bigmark773. Coming right back at you playing some Call of Duty. I would live stream Persona 5, but they won't let you. Hold on, let me go ahead. I know it's going to drop for a second, but I got to start a party. Got to start a party. I don't want these people hearing me talk. I know I did. This is how I go. Let me start my party. So hold on one second. All right. Now, good people, let us talk about what goes on in these gaming streets. But we also want to talk about real life shit. Because usually I just talk about video game stuff and other YouTube personalities, which one day I want to be a part of. I want to be Hard 8, Next Gen 720, BG, all the niggas. I want to have my own podcast. But until that day comes, I'm just right here. You know, today I was talking to the woman that I love. She's Filipina. And she's getting frustrated. And she really wants me to come to her country. My car wrecked, which was unfortunate for me, but I didn't do it this time. I didn't hit nobody. Somebody hit me. But it is what it is. And so I promised her I'm going to come there in October. So I'm going to say I'm going to get the car. And then I'm going to save the money to go there in October. I'm going to get my passport. I'm going to go there. I'm going to bang the hell out of some good Asian coochie. And I'm going to come back home and tell y'all about it. I'm only fucking with y'all. I'm marrying that girl. I ain't going to tell y'all shit about what I'm going to do when I get old. I'm just talking shit. Now, let's talk some real stuff about these gaming things here. And we're going to talk about race relations and what I think about people in general. But first, we're going to talk about some video games. Now, I was checking out some podcasts this past weekend. One of my favorite podcasts, The Gamer Couch, which is led by no other than Foxy Games UK, who's the guy, the first one I've ever heard of, talking about the PlayStation Neo and PlayStation 4 Pro, the PlayStation 4K. Also heard Next Gen 720. I didn't know who D was, so I can't even say he was talking about it first. But if he was, hey, yo, I'll give you props up front. I'm not going to say I was talking about PlayStation 4 Pro, Neo, whatever they want to call it, early. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was them. Now, we got to think about these podcasts I listen to, right? Let me say something here. And I listened to Next Gen 720's podcast with Xbox 44, whatever his name is, El Mega. Jesus fucking Christ. And D. And I'm going to say this, right? I'm not doubting that they like Xbox ecosystem. I'm not saying they should not like Xbox ecosystem, right? But come on, bruh. You're sitting up here trying to tell me anything right now for the Xbox One X compares to anything on the PlayStation 4 Pro? You're lying. Now, let's be honest. Is the Xbox One X more powerful? Of course it is. It's a year older. It's fucking supposed to be. But is it a better console? No. Let me tell you something. If you take the engine spec, I'm going to give it like a car. Let's give it like a car. I remember Next Gen 720 used to do this all the time with a car. Real world performance prefers as opposed to specs on paper. Okay. This is the thing I got to tell you something. I live here in Chicago. When I get this car to go work so I can go see my girlfriend in the fall, I want a car that is fuel efficient, something I can drive a lot and don't have to put a lot of gas in it. So it's going to be a 4-door coupe that's kind of small but not too small, and I'm going to make some money, right? Okay, that's not a very expensive thing. Now think about this for a second. You can get this 4-door coupe that is going to be an efficient car, or you can get the devil, which is a Charger, right? Charger is an excellent car. It's an expensive car. It's a beast of a car. But more people are going to have a Toyota or a Nissan or a Honda or a Hyundai. They're going to have those cars as opposed to that car. You don't know why? because that little foreign car, maybe the little Chevy Cavalier, or maybe a little anything you can name, will be a more efficient car. What is the point of a car? Now, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it is to get bitches when you're young, nigga. It's for to get bitches, but that's not what I'm talking about. The point of the car is to get you from point A to point B, for you to do your shopping. Let's say you're gonna buy your new television, like I'm gonna buy me a 4K television for the PlayStation 5 when it come out next year, but that's another story. We ain't gonna talk about that yet. What I'm saying is that the point of the point is that we have to concentrate on what does the car do. It gets you to where you need to go. Now let's go to video games. Is the Xbox One X a better console than the PlayStation 4 Pro? Yes, it is. Undoubtedly, unequivocally, it is. Yes, it's the best in power, but it's not the better console. It's just not. It's just not. Oh, here's my girlfriend right now while I'm live streaming. Hold on. This is Jennifer. What happened to your internet, Miss Lady? What happened to your internet? Hello?
I don't know, Jordan. I forgot to text it, to plug it.
It's okay, baby. I'm in a podcast on YouTube right now. That's what you see the thing on my face? Hello?
Hold on. Go.
Oh, she told me to hold on.
Go.
Okay. So back to what I was saying, good people, in my little live stream here. That's my girlfriend, Jennifer. She's from the Philippines. I plan on going over there as soon as October comes. Now, back to what I was telling you in my little live stream here. The thing that we have to realize as consumers is that we have to be conscious of what we're paying for. If a game console, just like anything, like let's say you go to McDonald's as a restaurant, if McDonald's is not providing you with what you want to eat, then you need to go over to Burger King or Wendy's or Sonic's or somebody else that provides you the type of burger and french fries that you like. When we compare video game consoles, right? You have the most powerful console right now. It ain't the most powerful console in history. That's bull crap. The next console coming after it will be the next powerful console in history. It's bull crap. Please stop saying that. What it is it's the most powerful console right now, but it doesn't have software. Let me quote Next Gen 720p. The Kraken is lacking, my nigga. The Kraken is lacking. Baby, I am on a Baby, I'm on a live stream podcast. I'm on the internet in a podcast right now on YouTube. See, look at my TV screen. I'm on YouTube right now. See, I'm on the air. I told them I'm talking to my Filipino girlfriend who I plan on going to see in October, which is you. Can you hear me? Say hello to the people.
I can hear you.
That's her talking.
To YouTube?
I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on YouTube right now.
I heard you. Well, who are you talking to, podcasts and everything?
When people come across my video, I'm not talking to nobody like I'm talking to you, but like when people see my video, they click on it and see my commentary. They hear me talking. That's what I was doing. I was going to do this little podcast until you called me back. She looks so, she is a great woman, y'all. Believe me. Jennifer is amazing. She has a little bit of an attitude problem sometimes, but I love her regardless. Now she's looking at me strange. She always calls me crazy. Let me tell you guys, when I go to the Philippines, she is the most beautiful. She is the most happiest woman in the world. And I'm going to say something, and I know I'm a man living in America. The best women in the world come from the Philippines. It's the honest to God truth. They can cook, they're funny, they tell stories, they're beautiful, they're lovable, they're huggable, and they always call me Bada Booey. A little black pig.
Whatever.
You hear her talk and say, whatever. She gonna start talking Tagalog in a minute. Tagalog. I said Tagalog. She gonna start speaking Tagalog in a minute.
Tagalog.
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 It's Tagalog. I am sorry. You know what? I'm telling you something, my friends, while I'm live streaming here, right? It was funny. I was like, oh, you gonna go see your TT? She said, no, not Tita. TT is Tita. I'm like, why not TT? TT is a bad word. Okay? So if you ever have a Filipina, or
Titty's your weenie. Titty's your weenie, crazy man.
you hear her talking,
Bago, that butt too.
you hear her talking, see, you hear, and she's so, let me tell you a thing that she won't do, right? She will not tell me certain things about herself. She keep her secret, say, secret, and she won't tell me. That's a lie. She tells me everything. She tells me everything.
Who you talking to?
I'm on the air. Look, I'm going to show it to you again. Do you see that word say I'm on air? I'm on the air. I'm streaming to YouTube right now. I'm on YouTube. People hear me talking, but I'm not talking to anybody in particular.
Listening.
4 people right now. Everybody, when you get a chance to, give me a shout out and tell them how much you love Jennifer, and she's crazy. She's a wonderful lady. She's wonderful. But I'm going to end my stream early because my girlfriend is back and I do not want to get cursed out. I will be back to do the rest of my stream later. We're going to talk about the PlayStation 5. We're going to talk about a lot of good stuff, but right now it's girlfriend time. For any of you guys out there, remember something. If you're not asleep, then you need to talk to your girlfriend because it's very important to the woman. Okay? I will be back in about an hour from now. You hear her talking? She's still talking crazy. Out. Oh. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm finna stop.